Divine blessings, Heritage Assam 2.0, investment in infrastructure.
The other districts they would be getting a little more. On the capital subsidy, if you are not, if you don't have the need to be filing GSTs and all that, then you get 10 crore as the capital subsidy maximum. Because the third incentive we would be saying, in fact, it is not GST reimbursement. It is your benchmark of how much can be reimbursed. It's basically a PLI kind of thing. The MSLI is GST linked to an extent just to get the number. Now, capital interest subvention, I think, cannot be better than this. 3% in the zone A, 5% in the zone B again. So it takes away a lot of the burden that you have in terms of paying. So till now, I think we have already received interest from more than 170 units in Unnati again. If we really see how we fare compared to other states in Northeast, needs again, which was the predecessor.
So I represent an organization which we call RNIT Solutions Services. We are an AI-based solution where we pioneered in facial recognition solutions and we when we pursued this opportunity in 2021 in Assam, we were very small. The Honorable Principal Secretary Govt sir said, we were startup there. And when we went to the Assam and said, sir, we have this solution. We can deliver this. With this, it can streamline the entire process for you. It can ease out all the expectations over there. With a lot of, this is from then onwards. Next slide. From then onwards, we started working with, the beauty of what we observed over there is a bureaucratic system always understands what you're talking about. But surprisingly, political system in Assam is also more adaptive to the technology, more kind of ground to the, they understand the root level problems and all. So we sat with both political as well as bureaucratic system, along with the departments, and worked for 3 continuous years. And last,
Assam has changed from what it was a decade ago. When you talk about change, I do not mean change in infrastructure, change in the industrial scenario, change in the growth scenario. Of course, in terms of communication, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of industrial growth, Assam has changed socially, Assam has changed politically. We have come out of the period by resolving all these issues and by uniting the diverse peoples of Assam under the able leadership of Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. He has changed the society. He has changed the mindset of the people. He has united the 2 valleys, Barak valleys and Brahmaputra valleys. He has united the hills and the plains people.
Energy Department, Government of Telangana from December 2016 to July 2020. And under his able leadership, Telangana became a leader in the solar energy with approximately 3,500 MW of decentralized solar generation and over 100 of solar rooftop projects. Hearty congratulations, sir. Thank you for being here on the special occasion of ours. We will now request Mr. P.P. Acharya, IAS. From 1983 batch, he began his career as sub-collector in Bhadrachalam in the year 1985 and has later served as Hon'ble collector in the year 1993. He has served as a special chief secretary planning Telangana until December 2017. He has retired in 2020 as Director General of the NCR HRD Institute of Telangana and is Special Chief Secretary of the General Administration Department for the state of Telangana. Thank you. We now request Mr. Damodar Gautam Sabang, IPS retired, is the former chairman of Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission. He's previously served as the Director General of Police for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Huge round of applause, everybody, for Mr. Damodar Gautam Sabang, IPS. We now request Mr. J.A. Chaudhary, who is the founding director of Software Technology Parks of India at Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Chennai. He is the current chairman of the Indian Blockchain Standards Committee, the General Partner Succeed Innovation Fund, and a former IT advisor and Special Chief Secretary to the Chief Minister, Government of Andhra Pradesh. He has started his career at the Indian Space Research Organization as a scientist, where he is involved in designing telemetry subsystems for Bhaskara, Rohini and Aryabhata satellites. Congratulations, thank you so much for being here. Thanks to all our delegates. Thank you, Mr. Sir, for joining us on the stage. Mr. Gopinath, Mr. Pranav, and Mr. Dr. Ranoj taking some of these answer the questions which are going to put forward. You can bring your questions if you. Huge round of applause, everyone.
Lakh acres are being produced in India. The target of National Turmeric Board is around 10 lakh. This will really help the farmers and rural communities.
The turmeric variety which you are talking about that is grown in Meghalaya, high in Kurkumin, that is called Lakadan. It is also grown in Assam, the hill areas as well as plains areas. We have already made experiment of cultivating Lakadan variety of turmeric in plains, where 0.5-0.7% curcumin gets reduced in the plains areas. It is higher in the hill areas. Well, your proposal is very good proposal. We can discuss and we can think about working out a contract farming kind of thing in Assam for turmeric.
So one more thing, sir. In fact, I was supposed to meet your delegation in Kuala Lumpur by the time I was in Yangon, Myanmar. We are one of the largest oil palm plantations in Telangana, sir. Close to around 42,000 acres I have already planted. And now we are entering into Odisha, 6,000 acres we have done. We are ready to set up an oil mill, palm oil mill and edible oil mill on a PPP project in Assam, where it reaches close to around 150 crores of investment. But the kind of support what we get from the National Mission on Edible Oils along with Assam government would really help us, sir.
Yes, also we are doing well. We are doing well and we are in the lookout for buyers for oil palm. We can discuss it under our agriculture department.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. May I, sir? Let me put all the questions together. Secondly, do you have vehicle scrapping policy? So that also I was curious about that. Third thing, are you connected?
So we can still take the input and try to see whether we can incorporate those. The connection to Bangladesh, we have land ports in Dhubri also, Inaugurates and Bangladesh. In fact, Sir was mentioning MMLP, which is the multi-modal logistic park, which has been implemented by NHICL, and that has a connection to the waterways also, to Bangladesh. So connection to Bangladesh is already there. Although there are certain infrastructural issues at the Bangladesh side, which is a constant discussion with the other side, and we are trying to develop it at the best possible. And
We have the vehicle scrappage policy.
and I think scrappage is already included in under the industries category. In fact, one has already come up, so it is already included in the industries policy.
Sir. Good afternoon, sir. Honorable Minister.